I know I get a bit repetitious saying did blankety blank really need another sequel? But did In the Name of the King really need another sequel? There were just so many unanswered questions in the Name of the King series. So glad I get to return to this. Why did I ever start reviewing these? The only way I'd want to see another sequel in this series was if Matthew Lillard's character just took over while everyone watched. Again. Well, he poisoned our new king and declared himself king again. We don't like it, but who are we to argue? Spoilers! That doesn't happen, but do you want to know what does happen? I've seen this movie already, and I still want to know the answer to that. I will try to explain this thing, though, since technically there are movie clips of certain actions being performed for the camera which were combined together and packaged as In the Name of the King 3. And that's about as high a praise as I can give it. I didn't realize I was giving it praise there. Run. Our main character this time is Dominic Purcell. Now, I know him mostly as the brother from Prison Break, but you might also know him as being the brother from Prison Break.
Dad.
In this film, though, he'll be playing the brother from Prison Break. Wait, that can't be right. Ah, here we go. He'll be playing Hazen Kane, a character completely different from the brother from Prison Break, except in his mannerisms and the way he acts. Who the hell even remembers Prison Break? I wish I didn't. If you do remember Dominic Purcell in Prison Break, his character was pretty low-key, which worked okay there since there were other main characters to give the show more energy. However, here he is the main character, and his sleepy performance would give even old Sugar Lundgren from the last film a run for his money.
Can't get enough of that not giving a shit.
Dominic Purcell might actually have some different acting modes in this, but unfortunately, when you've got Uwe Boll directing you, which yes, he's still with us on this one, he tends to bring out the most emotional performance of your career. Hazen's an assassin, as you might gather from his assassinating people, assassinators. And this is the main difference between his In the Name of the King 3 character and the brother from Prison Break. Stop saying the brother from Prison Break! Anyway, the brother from Prison... Hazen, in one of the biggest twists of the film, is a name that doesn't mean farmer. Which, by the way, Granger did. I missed that last time. I was so ashamed I ate a bowl of Sugar Crisps to repent. And what is an unnamed Kingity King movie without a bathroom death? I'll tell ya, nothing! That's why the first one is the worst! And if you look really closely, you can see King Raven stuck in the toilet. He is the dead king of all toilets now. Whatever the hell that means.
Why did I say yes to this film? Boobs. Clever.
Speaking of, only the best assassins leave their fingerprints around. I mean, you gotta give the authorities a sporting chance, or else what's the point? Riveting stuff here, I tell you. You think the people of Sofia, Bulgaria wonder about the giant letters floating around reminding them where they are? I got bootleg Nintendo games for Bulgaria! Clever remark to somehow bring this talking head shot around.
Da-da-da-da.
Damn it. So this was his last job, and then Hazel gets a little ringy-ding-ding from the big boss man for another job, which will be his last job for Super Reels.
You gotta be kidding me. Bukowski, as in the royal family?
You're very bright, Mr. King.
Shut up.
How does that even work for a sarcastic comment? He knew who they were. Very bright.
I'm not gonna be able to get within 10 feet of these kids.
You can, and you will, because you are the best.
He's the best.
It's gonna be easier than you think. No security detail, just one driver. Black Mercedes.
Really? No security at all? These are the girls you said you wouldn't be able to get within 10 feet of? What, they stink or something?
If only they knew not showering keeps the kidnappers away.
Well, they do have one form of protection, being their driver, Glass Joe. Oh, one punch knocked me out. Guess he really is the best. No one else could have pulled this kidnapping off. Ah, damn it. Oh, whatever happened to the kidnappee honor system? I'm the best. Seriously, this guy is not only a killer, but a dumbass as well, and the movie thinks we're supposed to be invested in him as a lead soon? Really? This is just so pathetic.
Because you are the best.
Why are you doing this to us? Our father will pay you.
Sure he will.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
Giving you a hug. When someone looks sad, you should give them a hug.
Don't know whether to cringe at the acting or just how contrived and moronic that was. I sent you the main character. I'll hug you.
Wait, what is that?
A necklace? Never heard of such a thing before.
Our hero, the man who steals jewelry from little girls.
My mommy gave it to me. It's magical. It protects me.
From what?
Well, looks to me like you're in this film too, so it didn't protect you very well.
But where it failed her, it'll sure as shit work for Hazelnut, since he's got a tattoo that matches the amulet. And when that stupid coincidence happens, it of course shits you back in time. You know.
For your protection.
Now gaze at the wonder on our hero's face as he shows mild annoyance and blandly saunters down a path after being teleported through a portal. And then the absolute astonishment as a fire-breathing dragon appears before him, which he shows by being irritated that the sun's in his eyes. But don't worry, the true emotion comes through once he realizes he's time traveled. That's right, he's completely bemused by this fact too. Woo! So after driving the dragon off by being rude cause they closed the door on it, yes really, Hazelnut meets the Princess of Bulgaria, apparently. Guess the Kingdom of Ebb, aka Vancouver's story is over.
Where did you get this marking? Our father had this marking. No one else has it.
And neither should you.
He was king of this land. 5 years ago, he was killed, and the castle was taken by his brother, Turbin.
It's the magical tattoo that just makes people blurt out blatant exposition. So why does Hazelnut have this mark of great importance? Well, it was a random tat his dead wife picked out.
Feel the magic.
If someone can help you, it will be our shaman.
Let me get this straight. We ain't gonna see the dragon again, right?
We are safe for now.
Yeah, close the door on a dragon and it'll stay offended for a week? Then it's instant comedy time as Hazelnut falls off his horse, and then he can't even manage to jump up on Princess Toadstool's horse and gets a step stool. Wow, I have total faith in him to save the day now.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Okay, let's go.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Suddenly ambush me. Now it's Hazen's time to shine.
Hazel, get off.
Okay, they don't have any faith in him yet, but come on, we know he's a dickhead assassin, so he's just getting warmed up. Any chance of him dying and the real hero showing up? Any? Any at all? No? Fuck, this is depressing.
Was Tervin that sent you? Answer me!
Yeah, maybe next time now you'll talk!
He's already halfway back to Tervin.
Who's Turvin?
My father's brother, a ruthless man who has the blood of our people on his hands.
What'd he do?
He murdered our mother and saw him slit her throat.
He will pay with his life.
By morning, more than half of our people were dead.
Who are you?
Who am I?
I don't know.
You're not from these parts, Hazen Kane. How did you find yourself here?
You tell me.
I'll tell you when you tell me.
No, you tell me. No, you tell me. No, you tell me. No, you tell me. No, you tell me. No, you tell me. No, you tell me. No, you tell me. No, you tell me. No, you tell me. No, you tell me.
Actually, why don't you both tell me why people from ancient Bulgaria are speaking English?
Must be those tattoo translation circuits.
This marking is given out to those with intuitive gifts. Very few warriors have this ability.
What ability is that?
To see into the lives of those who are intertwined with his own destiny.
You wanna guess how many times he's gonna use that power? That sounds like an overly specific, not really useful power now, doesn't it? Like, would he have a sign if someone's intertwined with his destiny enough that he'd be able to see through their lie? What if he just thinks he sees through a lie, but really he's never gonna see that person again? Maybe WizKid here doesn't know what the shit he's talking about, since the only power we actually see it having is randomly tossing your ass back in time if combined with an amulet. So take note, guys, if you're gonna get a magic power tattoo, avoid this one.
We're all connected some way.
I'm not connected to you people.
You're on a path that you must follow to its end.
You're lying. Haha, I did it.
You will lead us in battle.
The hell I will.
Yeah, Zelda Peach, I think it's time to get a new shaman. I think this one's kinda worn out, unless this is really the leader you want in battle.
It's okay. I don't want to be a hero anyway.
Well, you gotta, or else you ain't getting home.
Oh man, fine. I'll be a real hero then.
You can stay here or come with us. I really don't care.
My sister is quick to anger. She blames herself for Tervin's assault on our kingdom.
What happened?
Tervin wanted her hand in marriage, but she loathes him, and our father would not force her to marry.
Yeah, there's also the little issue of him being her uncle. They said earlier Tervin was her father's brother, so maybe it shouldn't have been that shocked she didn't want to marry him. One of the attackers from earlier makes it back to the kingdom of not Ebb, but it fucking might as well be, as they have the same system in place. A relative killed our king and declared themselves king after. Okay, let's roll with it. And the illustrious King Butting of Chin might look familiar to you. That's right, it's Hazelnut's boss from the present. Does this mean there's gonna be some time travel shenanigans? No, there's no reason at all for him to be played by the same guy. Why would time travel have to do with a time travel plot? Remember how Sugar Lundgren's thing was saying present-day words to confuse the old-timey folks? Well, this time there isn't even that, and it's really sad when you have to say, in the name of the king 2, use time travel better than you, when it had a final battle in the bathroom! So this soldier gives King Buttchin incest the big news of his nieces still exist. I mean, really, there's no important update here other than they are traveling with a bumbling idiot that they stabbed. So, of course, taking a page from King Toilet Drowned, King Incester Butts kills his own man just cuz, and then gets back to his torture, which he has to do himself naturally despite being king. Now, oh boy, another dragon attack with no wooden shack to close the door on it this time? Guess it's up to Hazen to finally be a hero.
And they say the hero could save us, and I'm gonna stay here.
Uncle Tybalt, this is Hazen Kane. He comes to us from a time far away.
I actually came to see if you might marry me. Come on, I'm much better than your other uncle.
He has a powerful weapon. He calls it gun, right?
The gun is out of bullets.
You must make some more.
I can't make more bullets here.
So you might be thinking this will lead to them finding a way to actually make more bullets later, but no, despite carrying his Chekhov's gun around with him through all the rest of the medieval battles, he will never again have a use for it here. He is just a completely useless dipshit from the future who everyone thinks is special because he got hepatitis from a dirty needle once. And of course, he's now having a lovely dream about the two girls he locked inside a boxcar. Two girls there, and he's with two girls now in the past. Wonder if there's some time travel shenanigans.
I already told you no.
Well, Hazelnut does get this one over, Sugar Bear. He eventually dresses for the time period instead of looking like he's late for tea time. Then there's a big battle with all the king's men. I have nothing of note to really tell you about this battle other than Hazen manages to not get killed, so hip hip hooray. Though it does kind of make sense that the only people Hazelnut can actually manage to beat are morons who serve under whoever murdered their actual king. But Hazentella now has the opportunity to bring that amazing technique from the future to this battle. Running away! Woo, 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 woo.
I will fight with you.
I know you will.
'Cause I know you so well from that day and a half. Brilliant! The chemistry was just explosive with these two. Okay, here's the sequence of events for this romance. They meet, he acts like a jerk, but hey, he's got a mark on his arm. Then he manages to fail at everything after that. He says he doesn't want to do anything, leading to Peach getting totally fed up with him. Then he suggests cheesing it during a battle, and the next day he tells her about his dead wife and instant romance. Yes, seriously, that's what led to the kiss.
Came home one afternoon and my house was on fire and I found my wife tied to the bed, burned alive.
Oh, tell me more about dead wives. I love it.
Are you certain that he's the one?
He has the mark.
Why were people in the past always so stupid? Hello, I'm some dude from the future. Holy shit, the chosen one! We're all saved! Where am I? You, my friend, are on a collision course with destiny. Oh! What else is there? I suppose there's a Burger King down the road. Oh, Cowabunga, dude! That's exactly what I was thinking, because that's where the movie leads us to next. Hey! Don't you dare start reviewing, you chosen dick! Oh, man! Shut up! Yeah, I just have this thing. Whatever. And I ruined our hope for the future, but you know what? He was stupid! That's right, though. It's time for another king ancestor butt scene, and we learn that he is yet another outdoor king. I can just see him and King Lachlan Monroe sitting on their little thrones together. I'm king. What a coincidence! I'm king too! Really? Damn it. There's something even more pathetic about this guy, though. Could be his royal ass couldn't afford a shirt, or that he's pretending to rule the kingdom from his blanket fort outside the castle. Guys, I'm the king. Let me in the castle.
No thanks, we don't want any.
Look at that bod, though. I see why his king shit is showing it off, along with his clearly medieval tattoos. Or wait, maybe that is another reason he should put a shirt on. It might have made some sense, too, if he was Lord Bosscrime sent back in time later, but why should time travel factor into anything besides sending a present-day doof into the past to pretend he's a hero? I guess they were feeling bad for this sad sack camped out beside a castle he's not allowed in so he can control a dragon with his amulet. But he still can't control the weather. And yes, that's the same amulet Mr. Charisma stole from the little girls earlier. Jeez, might have been nice if controlling that dragon was his power instead of being able to detect lies sometimes. Or more accurately, never. The next scene was so boring, either the cameraman kept almost falling asleep, or to cope, they got drunk off their ass. Or, most likely, Uwe Boll went for the stylistic choice of making it look like it was filmed on a tugboat. The actual content of the scene is this.
Hey, maybe we should do something. Really? Should we do something? Yeah, pretty sure. I got a great plan. Involves going over there, and then we'll see the thing and the stuff, and there's a bridge, and we can go there, and we'll be like, whoa, that's really something. We'll keep walking. Oh, that sounds really good. We're really excited about this. Yeah, me too. All right, well, I guess we'll get to that sometime.
That's all! Trust me! Trust me! Whoa, that bridge is like 4 feet off the ground. A wondrous journey indeed. And where are they heading? In between a couple mountains where they keep their armory. Now, at first, it might not make sense to you that these people would keep their weapons far away from them with the possibility they could be stolen by any passers-by. But you need to remember these people are idiots. I mean, unless deciding the dopey assassin who can't even manage to pull himself up onto a horse should lead you into battle is smart.
This is the sword of my father. Now it's yours.
I don't know how to battle with a sword.
Is there any reason Peach, the one actually shown to be competent in battle, isn't gonna use the sword? And for that matter, wasn't using it already?
Yes, she only breaks out the dad's sword for special occasion battles. I have the power, I suppose.
Fuck my donkey. With the help of our friend, who bears the royal marking, we will prevail.
We're all gonna die.
Well, that's the most truthful he's been. And the most emotion he's gonna show. Come on, chin up, Hazentella. You'll be a great leader. I mean, it's not like you're gonna lead them right into an ambush. Cut to him leading them right into an ambush. Oh boy! Then this guy pops up and wants to pretend he's a character, reminding Peach how he betrayed her father for Uncle Buttcest. It's a really enthralling subplot for the 30 seconds of battle before his death. Things don't get for really reals in the battle until King, I almost found a way into my castle today, shows up with something actually covering his chest. Armor with phony abs on it. Oh, geez, and here I was worried he wouldn't find a way to out-pathetic himself. Look at that battle technique. Laughing. Man, he's good. No wonder he's king now.
You must be the warrior they all talk about. You've come to kill me.
Yep.
Oh, and our main hero meets the lead villain. That's good stuff there.
They all come to kill me.
Is that right? Well, I know guys like you. This time it's gonna end differently.
You will fight to the death. Do you accept the challenge, Stervin?
Now let me just pointlessly walk by you for no reason. Oh shit, the untrustworthy guy was untrustworthy. Who would have thunk it? And of course, the death of Uncle I Forget sends Hazen into a rage. Oh man, I'm really gonna miss him. I've got a dragon! I got a technique I brought with me from the future. It's called running away!
Getting better.
Wow, seriously, guys? Of all the brick walls around, did you go out of your way to find the one that looked the least medieval to have your final battle at? Though I suppose it's still a few steps above having your final battle in the bathroom, but yeah, doesn't this just kind of look like some amateur film shooting location? How far we've gone from standing on opposite sides of the room while swords hit themselves together. Yeah, I suppose having the final battle where the combatants can't even get proper footing is right up this film series alley. And here's the raging climax to this non-stop thrillathon. A stab off screen. Ah! I just got stabbed! Off screen! So you don't know, might have happened. It was really cool though, trust me. Trust me.
Hey, you look exactly like someone I know. Oh, whatever.
Hazen, you have to go. You must save the children.
I must save the children.
Yay, it's Christmas, Hazelnut. And glad the portal reopens when it knows the movie is close to over. Guess using the same pendant around King Dix's neck to open it would have made too much sense. And I can't believe these two are already broken up, just when their relationship was getting mild. The dragon is also bored of this time period, so goes back with him, but the portal teleports it somewhere else slightly because time portals like to be a bit random sometimes.
Ow! That was ow there.
Finally, there's a reason for the gun. After all the time travel's over, and it's just for holding up a taxi to lose a dragon. Hazen, I just... Christmas Hazen is of course a changed man now, which we've seen apparently through him blandly killing Loser King. Yep, that's really our only clue about him developing, since we see the change in his character never.
Guess he just figured if he killed this guy once, he might as well do it again.
You were like a brother to me, and now you want to shoot me?
Things change, but people like you never do. Girls, this belongs to you. You're right, it is magical.
Just like this performance. Oops, my arm activated it. Again. They're probably dead. Oh well.
Just kidding!
Daddy! Daddy!
Hey, it's okay. Lower your gun.
Sir, I understand if you want to press charges.
What's done is done. You're free to go. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most understanding man ever!
Guess it really goes with this movie's theme of, oh well. Speaking of, there's a dragon running loose now. Yup, he's really just gonna leave that one. Hope no one else dies, but if they do, I'll just say my bad and things will be grand. I'm a hero.
In the name of the king! Who was an incest wiener, wasn't even allowed in his own castle and died. This movie is a prime example of Uwe Boll when he doesn't have enough money to do stupid shit and do his ridiculous nonsense dream casting. It doesn't feel like he actually gives a shit, and that certainly comes through in every aspect of the film. There were things there were just no reason for, like making it so obvious you weren't allowed inside the castle you used for the exterior. It doesn't actually have to be inside that castle, just redress another room as the throne room. It'd look a lot better than King Blanket Fort. And this whole thing isn't even a complete story. It's just a few people mundanely running through several actions until it comes to an end. The shaky cam is nauseating at times, and the movie is padded to hell with people sauntering around to the next mark, which really is the perfect symbolism for this bland snail's turd.
In the name of... Nah, I don't really care. Well, that might be a problem. Not gonna make it mine, though. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm a hero.
Failures, oh failures, I don't care how now you sound of failures, oh failures, what's your opinion about?
I'm back. I had unfinished business here.
Oh, I knew you wouldn't leave me!
Who are you?